March Madness is upon us and Chicago not only has a team in the hunt, but the Loyola Ramblers are quickly becoming the darling of the Cinderella set. It's hard not to like a team that hasn't been in the Sweet 16 since 1985, it's even harder to cheer against 98-year-old Sister Jean. I know, this is a baseball blog, but as the madness continues this week the whole city is getting into the celebration, and that includes the nice little park on the north side. I've been splitting my non-work time pretty evenly between baseball and basketball these days, and it turns out Wrigley Field is a pretty excellent place for both. Readers of Bleed Cubby Blue already know the park at Wrigley is an excellent addition to the baseball game day experience at Wrigley Field. Less well known, at least for now, is that it's also an incredible space to enjoy other sports. Last fall the park had Big Ten football on the big screen on select Saturdays. The Brick House Tavern is a Notre Dame bar throughout the NCAA football season, and this winter the ice rink was the site of curling lessons during the Winter Olympics. The trend continues with a lot of basketball festivity this March. The festivities will continue tonight through Sunday, so as the Ramblers attempt to continue their bracket busting, here's everything you need to know to participate in the March Madness festivities at the park at Wrigley. Select games will be shown on the video boards throughout the weekend. If your preferred game isn't playing on the big screen, one of the many TVs in the Brick House Tavern is bound to be covering it. If you're athletically inclined, or you just want a chance to win some really cool prizes, there is a Grand Slam shooting contest Thursday through Sunday. Individuals take turns trying to make shots from 5 different locations. If you're successful you win a raffle ticket. On Sunday at 3 p.m. there will be a drawing at the tavern for prizes that include Pearl Jam or Foo Fighters tickets, a staycation at the soon-to-be-opened Hotel Zachary, Cubs gear and more. Contest is free to enter, so bring your friends and try your hand at making some shots to win swag. I'm not entirely sure what else they'll add to the festivities, but last weekend the Chicago Sky and 670 The Score both made appearances. Speaking of scores, I was also able to score some last-minute Girl Scout cookies outside of the Starbucks Reserve on Clark. The best part of all of this is that since it's the park at Wrigley, you can rest assured that if the Cubs' spring training game is being televised there will be at least one screen devoted to baseball. If you're going to watch March Madness in Wrigleyville this weekend, check out all of the ways the park at Wrigley can amplify that experience. And go